Happy fucking Tuesday. Well, it's still Monday, but happy fucking Tuesday. We're ready to rock and roll. I'm planning on being live for a bit. We'll see how it goes. Hope everyone is doing fucking amazing. So, what was everyone up to today? I still have yet to get the. Also, we are live on YouTube as well. For anybody who's on YouTube that happened to be on my channel, which is nobody, because nobody's on my channel this time. I may need to adjust that light in the back. I think it would look great if it was not. I didn't have this webcam, but here we are. So I spent most of the day watching movies when I should be fucking cleaning, because I go back to work in next week, and I go back to work in like 3 weeks. I'll probably do that tomorrow, maybe. But I spent the day watching. Saw a couple movies. I saw a little bit of Crank, which is that Jason Statham movie, which I think is fucking stupid. What's up, Suki Florence? How are you doing? Happy Monday, or happy day, or evening, or wherever you're at. I'm doing pretty decent. I'm a lot better than I was a few weeks ago. I finally moved into my new apartment, which is TMI, but I moved into a new place. Yeah, it was a pain in the butt. I wouldn't have been able to do it without a bit of help. We made it happen. Selections for what? Like photo selections? Nice. How are you enjoying that? This place is a lot cheaper. So it leaves me more money to like save and travel and stuff. It feels fucking great. My biggest issue with this apartment is currently I'm on the second floor. Yeah, here's my address. Just go fucking find me. I'm on the second floor, and I'm a tall dude, so I feel like every step I take is like doom, 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 doom. I could just be over fucking thinking it, but it feels like every fucking step I take is like a giant step, and I feel like people below me are like, fuck, I'm trying to fucking sleep, I'm trying to fucking chill or whatever. So that's my biggest concern. We want to get settled, it's more expensive. Yikes. But do you like it though? I got you. Yeah, the place I'm living in, it's cheaper. The good thing is I only have this lease till like March, which is not good. But I feel like it gives me like I know what I want to do, but I also feel like what I want to do coincides with something else, like something else I'm doing in life, and I'm like I want to see where that goes before I'm like this is what I'm gonna do in 9 months. But I feel like my plans kind of coincide with that. Oh fuck it, if you like it, fuck it, then fuck it. Speedy photo, how's the storm? It didn't hit where I live, unfortunately. Also, I should have updated it. It already passed. This is from last night. Oh well, it already passed. I mean, people died, honestly. Yeah. It literally was like a gust of wind. Like I thought, oh shit, we're gonna get hardcore rain. No, I mean got some rain, but it wasn't like. I had a feeling it was not gonna be that bad. At least where I live, like it was not gonna be that bad. I mean, a lot of people. Yeah, it hit the coastal areas hardcore. It's still like people. There's like places that are without power and stuff still. But I think in hindsight, compared to like other hurricanes or other like storms, like this is not that bad. So Suki, in Texas, or at least like in the Atlantic area, there's a big hurricane called Hurricane Beryl, which it ripped through the Caribbean, it ripped through Cuba. I'm thinking it hit Cuba. I'm not sure. It hit through southern Mexico, and it's hitting, already hit Texas. Now it's going up. Yeah, no, like there's like a massive flooding, like in, yeah, in major cities along the coast, and now like obviously it's gonna die down the more it's like inland, but yeah, I had a feeling it was not gonna be that entirely terrible. I mean, it's like I said, it still is compared to other stuff, but it's not. I think because it went down. It was like a hurricane category 5, but obviously it went through land. It went to category 1. Then it went to a tropical storm and it upgraded to category 1. And like when I mean bad, I mean like not as, the impact could have been a lot worse. However, though, oh shit, yeah, this fuck. I'm not looking forward. The good thing is that there's a little bit left. There's like 2 months left of the hardcore heat. Then we're back to like normal temperatures ish. Um, yeah, fuck. I would hate to be like, I've been I've been telling people I want to move to like El Paso. I want to move like I think right now my mind's like I want to get the fuck out of here. I want to move somewhere else. But at the same time though, El Paso or like I guess like I was looking at Arizona or Utah and stuff. Those places are like far from civilization. I'm lucky that my city I'm in, it's like within an hour distance of, it's like within an hour distance of like, within an hour distance of like Austin and Houston, which is great. But I feel like if I were to move like a desert-ish town, then I'd be like, well, I really feel isolated. Yeah. Oh, yikes. At least y'all are near the ocean, right? I'm not a weather person, but I think we're gonna get one more big storm. Like and I think we're gonna get one more big hurricane. I feel like we are. We'll probably get like some pop up showers. 'Cause that's what the months usually are, like September and stuff. But I feel like we're gonna get one more big hurricane. I don't know if it's category 1, 5, whatever. I feel like we're gonna get one more big hurricane like before hurricane season is over. I just feel it. But shit. Yeah. It's fucking wild how like Vegas, like, well, I guess weather and life and shit. Fucking Vegas in the wintertime, like I remember, I don't think Lake Mead closed, but I think Death Valley was like frozen or something like that was happening. Like where you could like, no, I don't know. I think it was like maybe I don't think so. I don't think it was frozen, but I think it was like there was so much rain at one point earlier this year that in Vegas you could like take like a little raft down Death Valley. That was cool, and I got really sad when it was like, oh, all the water dried up. You can't like, take a raft. And I don't even live there. I'm like, oh, that sucks. And that was like that worked for like a week. Um, yeah. Uh, so have y'all been doing like any photo related stuff? 'Cause I haven't been doing shit. Like I finally got back to some people on Facebook, but I'm like I feel dry. Like I want to work on something photo related like so bad. So I feel like July. I really am fearful that July's gonna come and go. And I'm like, well, I did not do anything photo related. It's also hard to like do nature stuff. Like even if I wanted to go outside and take photos of like trees, it's fucking hot. And I was even thinking I can go like to Yeah, I think my mind is like getting back into that. Like, oh, like I don't I still feel like my brain is like I don't live here kind of thing. I feel like I'm like staying over at someone's house, and I feel like maybe by the end of the month I'll feel okay. I really feel this is like my place, not just you know not yeah. So like yeah, let me get my thoughts in order. So I had an idea for like a photo shoot that I want to do like with somebody. Like I want to do like a western kind of photo shoot since we have like we're in Texas and stuff. But no one's biting. But I'm also kind of down to like just kind of go around my apartment and just kind of make do with what I got. I feel like my creative bones are tingling. My creative bones are tingling, and they're ready to rock and roll again. I took some photos in May, but not too much. I think I got spoiled so much during the photo shoot I did in March that I'm like almost kind of scared to do like I don't know. I'm kind of scared to get back in that. Like I'm really just anxious about that. Like, what if I fuck it up again? Also, tell me more about the street photos in Calgary. Tell me more about that, Speedy. Were you like doing like candid shots, like bystanders, or you like were doing a shoot, or what's up? What's up? Nice. And no one was like really caring or what? See, I've always wanted to do street photography, but like, especially in Texas, like, I don't think anyone cares. But I'm also fearful like someone's gonna be, what the fuck you want? What's up? Like, we have open carry here. I don't want to like potentially rock that boat, especially in a town where photography is not really a big thing here. And I start taking photos of people on the street, and it's like, hmm. There's a huge event that happens every year called Calgary Stampede. The whole town gets nuts. Fuck yes. If you have any photos you want to share, I'm hungry to see photos. I was watching so the other two movies I was watching today, and I think I was trying to overanalyze it, but I was watching Now You See Me and Now You See Me Too. I think Now You See Me Too is a movie that had so much potential. So those movies, Now You See Me, it's the movie with Dave Franco and Jesse Eisenberg and Woody Harrelson. They're like magicians and shit. They're like doing heists and stuff like that. So I watched the first time when I was like in high school. I'm like, okay, this is cool. Like it's kind of edgy, modern, and shit like that. And I watch it now. I guess with all the political shit that's been going on in recent years, I'm like thinking this is like an ad. This is like an activist kind of a movie. I mean, there's a whole like subplot about Mark Ruffalo comes out in it, and his dad used to be a magician. He died, and oh, I'm going back as revenge and shit like that. Um, people don't see Austin. True, troops never have a good time when they're confronted. True. I mean, I guess maybe I could wait a little bit because my town I live in right now is like dead. Like I could, I can go, but it's mostly fucking dead. Aw, man. I'll look it up. Like, I would love to do like an urban cowboy kind of a shoot, or even like something like that's like a mix, like it's like a mix, like half like dirt and like farm slash half like like street or something like that. Like that, there's a lot of road there like that in my town. Like where it's like a street with like a farm next to it kind of thing. I want to do something like that, urban cowboyish. I did something like that. Um, with my girlfriend. I did something like that with my girlfriend where um, we went, we were driving to Austin, and so I originally saw like a Phoebe Bridgers album cover, and I'm like, oh okay, fuck. I was like listening to Phoebe Bridgers. I'm like, let's recreate this kind of thing. So I had like a bed sheet, a ghost bed sheet, and I'm like, I stopped by this gas station. And I'm like, I said, hey, let's go over there. I think I need to find that photo. Let's go over there. And say, okay. So I said, it's gonna look weird. It's gonna look kind of sus. But put the bed sheet over you, and we're just gonna take the fucking photo. And I liked it, but then I looked at the photo and I'm like, oh shit, this legit looks like I'd rip off the Phoebe Bridgers album cover. But yeah, I want to do like some urban cowboy shit. And the reason why I want to do like more, like I want to like at least do a western kind of a photo shoot, because I want to do like do like some spooky shit. Like I love my spooky shit with the blood and the black and the neon. Like I have like another idea I'm working on like with my notes and shit. But I want to do that. I want to do that like afterwards. Like I don't want to just do like the same kind of shit over and over again, even though I like it. But I'm like, I gotta do a western one. I gotta do a western kind of photo shoot to cleanse my palette. I gotta do that, or at least like for myself, that I can do other shit than just the neon stuff, which I love. But yeah. Film photos. Film photos. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the fuck it is. Fuck. Shit. I don't know where it is. Oh, I think I might know where it is. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know where it is. Fuck. But yeah, if any of y'all have a chance to see that movie Now You See Me, where the fuck is this photo? It's actually a really good photo. I have it on my threads. But where the fuck is this photo? I'm kind of low-key freaking out. A little bit. It's a good photo. But if any of y'all have the chance to see Now You See Me, it's a really good fucking movie. It's kind of corny, like when you watch it over and over again. It's like the whole point of it is like the magic, quote unquote. I think the second one is stupid. I think the second one is like, in spoiler alert, they tease like a secret society, like a magician society and shit. But I feel like it's almost like page 37 in National Treasure, where they're just like, oh, page 37. It's like a MacGuffin, and I feel like they introduce this idea, and now they don't know how to explain that. It's almost like the thing. What's the thing? It's the thing. The thing. Well, what's the thing? Explain the thing. The thing is a fugazi. It's a thing. It's the thing. So in the movie Now You See Me, like, oh, it's the eye, and I feel like the filmmakers were like they didn't want to make this like a blatantly like they don't want to turn the characters into like, sorcerers or like wizards, but I feel like that's kind of what it is, or like a League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, like kind of thing. Like that's basically it. Like the eye, and it's like the secret society of magicians and illusionists. But I feel like the filmmakers didn't know, should we just make them like superpower beings, or do we make them like the Kingsmen but like with like magic? which I feel like honestly, fuck it. Just they're making a third movie. I feel like just fuck it, make them like just make them superheroes. Fuck it, have them fight aliens or some crap. I don't fucking know. So I was watching the second movie. It's like okay, and Mark Ruffalo, he's like an FBI agent in the first movie. He's like an FBI agent in the first movie, and it worked because he's like throughout the entire movie, you really believe, okay, it's throughout the entire movie. He's in the first movie. He's an FBI agent. He's like, oh, come on, we gotta get these guys. Come on, like you really believe like Mark Ruffalo is like totally trying to get them. It's fucking awesome. But then, like at the end of the movie, towards the end of the movie, it's like, aha, that twist was fucking awesome. Aha, I am part of the act. But I feel like once you watch it like a second time or third time, it's still fun. But once you realize, okay, Mark Ruffalo is like part of the FBI, or once you realize that Mark Ruffalo is part of like the magician, the four horsemen, the five horsemen at this fucking point, you're like, okay, like, okay, like in the second movie, he's kind of partially with the FBI still, but I feel like it's so fucking lame because what made it so fun was you were thinking he was part of the FBI or he was trying to get them and shit like that, but at the end of the movie, it turned out he's an informant. He's part of the magician, so it's like. But in the second movie, spoiler alert to anyone who's fucking seen that movie, I'm sorry. Like he's still part of the FBI, but he's like he's like the leader of like the group, and it's like, we don't need the FBI. But I think the filmmakers also realized, yeah, these guys are still on the fucking run. We need to somehow include the FBI in it. So in the second movie, like the FBI is running around, and they're just like, oh, we gotta get these guys. And they're like, we don't give a shit. we don't give a fuck. Like these guys are on the run. These guys are fugitives, and it's like, oh, we got Mark Ruffalo, and he's on the run. And it's like, we don't care. Like we don't give a shit. I really feel like so they're gonna make a third movie. I really feel like the third movie should be like they go up against aliens. They go up against another like magicians. Or they go up against like, I don't know, murderers, like some like serial murder. They should just fucking just jump the shark. Fuck it, like just they should just have them fight something like big. I'm like none of this. Oh, I mean the point of the series is about activism and like the people have done us wrong, and exposing big corporations. But I'm like they've done it twice, so I'm like you know what? I get the message they're trying to do, but like fuck that, move on. Like move on. But those movies are enjoyable. I'm probably gonna rewatch it after fucking stream. like fuck. I mean, at this fucking point, because like it's the same fucking plot. It's the same fucking plot. Like like I said, I'm probably gonna rewatch it like after stream. Like, it's like a good popcorn movie, but it's like you repeat the same fucking plot. Like at this fucking point, just turn them into wizards, have them fight aliens, or have them fight time travel or some bullshit. Just give them like fuck it. You already done like, the whole card bullshit, and like Jesse Eisenberg is like when he taps the shoes and the shoes change, and he takes a sushi plate and took a fucking like briefcase. Like we already kind of broke the illusion. Like this is not like Whiplash where they're working with like a $1,000 budget. This is not the first Deadpool where it's like a peanuts budget. Like this is a fucking big ass motion picture company. You already kind of fucked off with they're magicians. Like no. Even though they explain the tricks, it's like no. They're fucking around. Like just give them superpowers. Fuck it. At this point, take a page from Agatha Harkness or MCU. Like just make them or a Chronicle, some bullcrap. Make them that they've I'm a magician. Yeah, but make it like make it snappy. Nah, at this point, fucking make it that the reason why they're so good at magic because there's a higher power, and pulses in their veins and their soul. Like, man, just fucking go for it. Like, right? Like, I love those movies. Like, the second movie's, I got so annoyed because the second movie, I love the first movie. The second movie, I probably not gonna rewatch that. But you have Lizzie Kaplan and you have Woody Harrelson, but he plays two roles. Woody Harrelson in the second movie, he he plays like his twin fucking brother, and I'm like, that's so fucking stupid. Like, they gave him like a mullet and crap like that. But yeah, Woody Harrelson plays like two roles. He plays his twin brother, and he has like poofy fucking hair, and he's like with like a Inspector Gadget kind of smile. And he's like, it's like, what the fuck? Like, it's stupid. They were trying with the movie. They were trying to like make the regular Woody Harrelson be like, you know, the straight edge, you know, this regular guy, and the second and this twin brother's like, oh, yeah, I'm kooky. I'm the kooky brother. And like, I'm like, no. I hate when movies fucking do that shit. I hate it when they did that shit with Despicable Me. That was stupid. I don't know if anyone watched that. Maybe all like kids or younger siblings watch Despicable Me. It's like, I think it was Despicable Me 3, where they have like a twin. Gru had like a brother or a cousin, and like, it's so cheap. It's so fucking fake. It's a cop out. Oh, ooh la la! They have like a fucking twin brother, like a sibling looks just like them. I mean, you pay for the CGI, but it's just like, it's so lame. Like, what's the I feel like I feel like when they have that, it's just so fucking lame. But no, the first movie was fucking great. I'm excited. I'm gonna go see. Ow. I'm gonna go see Twisters. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll make a double feature. Cough, cough. I don't know. I really want to go see Twisters later on. And I want to go see Deadpool and Wolverine. And honestly, like, I was never the biggest Deadpool fan, but I feel like I just love what Ryan Reynolds does. Even though Ryan Reynolds plays himself in every fucking movie, I'm like really curious because they've said it's gonna be bloody and a lot of fuck words, and I'm like, I'll believe when I see it. I'm not the biggest fan of blood at all. Like, I get squirmy whenever I watch like bloody shit. Like, I feel like, ugh. But I feel like with Deadpool it's different because it's like under the veil of like dark comedy and like superhero shit. So I'm like, I'll give that a pass. But other shit, I can't stand blood. I really can't stand like just that shit. Like, I can't even watch fucking Jaws. Fuck that movie. Fuck Jaws. I hate that fucking movie. I saw it once when I was little, like 10. Never again. Never again. I don't care if Jaws is literally like the making of it is like a rubber shark and like a fucking pool or a lake, whatever. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't care if it's just like there's pictures of like Spielberg inside the mouth. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Ever since I watched that movie, I had a pool growing up. I've always had this inherent fear that when I'd swim in the fucking pool or anywhere, any fucking pool, I open my eyes underwater and there's a big ass great white fucking shark. Fuck that shit. However, though, I am gonna give I'll say Starbucks. I don't know why I said Starbucks. I'm gonna give Jaws credit though. I think Jaws was one of Spielberg's pillars of like of his really of his resume in filmmaking. But fuck, I give it that though. I mean, he made a lot work with it. I think if you were to try to remake Jaws today, it would not fucking work. I think it could, like, if it was like made by Blumhouse, and you made it like on a small budget, I feel like it would work. But I feel like now you have like all these shark movies, which is kind of fascinating. Like you would think like all the monster movies, yeah, Sharknado, but you would think like that shit would have died out years ago. And then you have like that scene movie, that Scene movie with the shark in the fucking Paris River. Correct me if I'm wrong. And you have the Meg, the Jason Statham, and you have like Deep Ocean or fucking what's it called? Deep Ocean, Deep Water, Ocean Water. That's just a drink from Sonic. What the fucking? I forgot what the fuck it's called. I'm gonna call it Deep Water, or Deep Ocean, some Deep Blue. That shit was horrifying. I'm 27. When I was at the video store, Blockbuster, when I was little, I was like trying to get my video games or watch Barney. Just kidding. I would watch like action movies, and I remember I was like walking through the aisle and I saw like this like the lady like in the fucking black tank top, whatever, with like the shark in the background. I'm like, oh my god. Nope. Nope. But still, though, it's kind of funny that there's like a resurgence of like shark movies, or there's always been that. It's fucking it's. I don't like them, but it's kind of cool that like, I don't know, and even more so, the fucking there's a shark attack in South Padre Island. If you're in Texas or if you know what that place is, cool. There's like a shark attack the other week from 4th of July. I'm like, this is Jaws. Jaws. Like before, I was like, oh, there's no sharks near here, bitch. There is. Now my fear, like, what if there's a shark in my fucking, in like my apartment pool? Like, it's a real fucking fear now. It's in the area. No, this shit was happened. This shit happened in Texas. This shit was in fucking Texas. I mean, I know Florida's the shark bite capital of the world, but like, that shit was in Texas. Like, fuck. And some on my Facebook, some people like posted like the uncensored versions of the pictures, and I'm like, damn it. Fuck. Like, how do you recover from that shit? I'm sure you. Like, there's stories, like obviously, like it is possible. But I'm saying, like, how? Like, fuck me. Like, there was like this. Say you have like a full leg. I'm not sure my fucking leg. Fuck that. But they had like a full leg. And there's a picture of this girl where like majority of her fucking leg was gone. Like, she still had her leg, but it was gone. And it looked like the SpongeBob when like when one of the characters' ass got bit off. Like, it looked like you can see the bite marks. Like, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, that's why I won't go. I don't know. That's why I don't know. I want to go into the ocean again, unless it's on a fucking boat. I don't know. Fuck. You know, a movie's also kind of stupid, but I kind of like it. It just came out this past winter. It was called The Family Plan, or no, that's not. I don't know what it's called. It was like a Mark Wahlberg spy movie. I love Marky Mark. Marky Mark is fucking awesome. Fucking, he's not the best actor, but whenever I see him on, like, for me, he's like one of my safe. I mean, he's one of like the actors I watch on the screen. I'm like, yeah, I feel I'm kind of down to watch anything he's in. Same thing with John Bernthal. I'll usually watch anything they're fucking in. Like bring it on. Like, I'm fucking down with it. But yeah, no, the shark, like, and then you have half the Facebook. You have half of Facebook's like, oh, like, we invaded the ocean, and then another half's like, well, blame climate change, and I'm like, all this shit sucks. All this shit sucks. I mean, fuck. But like, yeah, I was like looking at the pictures, like, how the fuck do you recover? Like, your leg is gone. Like, like there are amputees around the world, but like, what do you do after that? Climate change push orcas into shark territory, which made sharks. What the fuck? So that sucks. Because orcas are usually like in colder climate, right? I'm not that great when it comes to like geography, so bear with me. I'm like, yes, and dude, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking Free Willy made me afraid of killer whales. Like, you would not believe, like, there's a lot of shit I'm scared of, but just how I got scared of is like a whole fucking thing. Orcas been killing them, maiming great whites, not eating them, but certainly, I mean, for the livers biting them. Dude, I was having a conversation about that the other day. That like dolphins and orcas are kind of like assholes. Like they fuck with you mentally. I mean, that's why there was also these whale attacks, like recently, like attacking human. I mean, they've always attacked humans, but like the way the whale, the whale they attack, like they'll like circle you and they'll kind of like play around, and like they'll dude like the whale is like the the whale. The way they attack is like pretty bonkers. Versus some other animals where they just attack you and then that's kind of it. No, I feel like that's even scarier when they like play around like that because like fuck. That makes a lot of sense though. Like that the climate's like, pushing them out of there, and like maybe that's why I'm making sharks like coming closer to shore. But then I feel like now shark attacks have always been there, but I also feel like it's gonna get worse to where sharks are already in danger. But I feel like now it's gonna be my head itches. Sharks are gonna like be hunted more. You know what? I'm gonna say this right now, and I probably won't say it again on stream because I don't want to like piss off anybody. I've always, I'm gonna say it once. I've always wanted to try shark fin soup, which I heard is fucking wasteful. It's bad. It's bad. Like it's wasteful as shit. Like they've banned that in certain like countries already. But I always want to try it though. Like just to like say I tried it. Yeah, but it's sad. I mean, not sad for the humans that get like their fucking legs like eaten off, but like fuck. One thing I've noticed. Well, I don't know if they're working on this. Maybe I should look it up. This doesn't sound very tinfoily, but like how the government. Well, this no, this is actually real. The government or like CDC or companies, they will make genetically engineered like mosquitoes to like combat, or like they'll release genetically engineered like plants to combat other plants, or genetically engineered mosquitoes to like fight off other mosquitoes. I've always wondered why don't they do that, but like for like ocean animals, like for example, genetically modified shark. That's literally the plot of like Deep Blue. Why don't they do genetically modified sharks or genetically modified whales or something like that? Like it's got like the same way how we make genetically modified mosquitoes. Like why don't they just do that? But I'm pretty sure it's like a bit. Yeah. So I was like, this is tinfoil. No, this is actually true. So I also think the reason why I don't do that because that would like open up a whole black hole of like, well, why not genetically modified fucking, I don't know, chicken? What? They already do that. They already fucking do that. They already fucking like fucking chemicals and like to fatten them up. They already do that shit. Yeah. It could just be like a money thing. Like, what's the fucking point? On that topic, what's always intrigued me. What's always intrigued me, and I tried to look too much into it because I don't want to like fall into that abyss. Is I've always been intrigued by cloud seeding, which I don't know if it's true or not, but cloud seeding has always intrigued me for the past like few months. Like it's always intrigued me. But they said that the cloud seeding was like used in Dubai, and that's why they're having massive floods. I don't know. I feel like cloud seeding is hard to prove though. Like, how can you prove that that cloud was made from cloud seeding, or that the reason why it's raining right now is cloud seeding? But it's always intrigued me. Has anyone seen the movie Pearl? Kind of want to check it out. Mosquito things only target an invasive mosquito that is known as respiratory diseases. The males are supposed to mate with females and produce offspring that don't live to be mature and kill the female that kills them out. Okay. Mate with the females and produce. Okay. Did not. I mean, I knew that was a thing, but like, hmm. I don't know what stops those mosquitoes from like killing off regular mosquito. Well, you know what? Fuck it. They should kill off regular mosquitoes too. But I think mosquitoes are food for like different animals. So I think that's why they don't want to kill off regular mosquitoes. If there's anything I can get rid of is mosquitoes. Fuck that. Fuck mosquitoes. I hate them. Like, if there's an initiative to get rid of mosquitoes, I am all for it. But I'm pretty. Have you ever seen the ending of Dinosaurs? That ending is so fucking depressing. The Jim Henson show. The one with the dinosaur. The fucking not the mama, the dinosaur. Dude, that fucking ending. I was convinced that whoever was like the company was just like fuck it. Let's just put in real world shit. Like fuck it. Like that was so Like that was so depressing. Like, I mean, it's what happened, but fuck. And man, I don't know. That was a big ass trope for the past, and still is a thing. The past 50 fucking. I don't want to get into that, but anyways, the dad was such an idiot. I don't know why the dad's such a fucking idiot. Like, he's such an idiot. Like, the show kind of reminded me of a live action dinosaur version of The Simpsons. It kind of reminded me of that. Like the character arcs in a dinosaur show. Like he's like, oh, I let me actually look it up. Duplicate dinosaur ending. Can I hear it?
Could I have everybody's attention? There's something I have to say. First of all, Stan, I have to apologize to you.
Yeah, sure.
I now realize that building that wax fruit factory on your mating
Dumbass.
Oh, sure, wax fruit's important, but so are bunch beetles.
Gee, that's big of you, Earl.
And I guess
He's like, I guess you. We're gonna die, but sure.
You know, for bringing on the end of the world and civilization and everything. And I know I put too much faith in progress and technology, and had too little respect for nature. But it's so easy to take nature for granted because it's always there. And technology is so bright,
I mean, fuck it.
shiny.
They might have needed to do this to show
We
people like
understand, sweetheart.
the truths of climate change and shit.
Understand what?
Aww.
Well, little guy, what happened was
Daddy
was
fucked
put
up.
in charge of the world, and he didn't take real good care of it. And now it looks like there won't be much of a world left for you or your brother and sister to live in.
Fuck.
Are we gonna move?
Well, no. There's no place to move to. This is the only world we got.
The ending is so sad.
What's gonna happen to us?
Well, I don't exactly know.
But whatever it is, nobody's gonna leave you.
Well, y'all are trapped inside that fucking
We'll all
house,
stay
so.
together.
Yeah, and hey, I'm sure it'll all work out okay.
Yeah.
After all, dinosaurs have been on this earth for 150 million years.
Ah, that's alright.
And it's not like we're going to just disappear.
Ah. Damn. I forgot about this ending. It just ends like fuck. It is kind of cool what they did
Taking
though.
a look at the long-range forecast, continued snow, darkness, and extreme cold. This is Howard Handupme. Good night.
Oh, that's funny.
Goodbye.
So the news reporter is fucking hand up me. That's fun. I did not get that joke until now. Like, oh, because he's a fucking puppet. Hand up me. I get it. Anyways. But it was kind of cute, I guess. Like, instead of saying like the fucking meteorite killed everybody, it's oh yeah, it's a stupid decision from a fucking dinosaur. The comments are crazy. So they all died terrible, cold, freezing deaths as they desperately huddled with one another, trying to grasp and hold on any amount of warmth they could capture. It. Brutal. Fuck. Nobody's gonna leave. You kind of sad when you consider that baby puppet is the only one that remains intact right now. What the fuck? What? You're very large and intact. They were less than 3 off the right. Made as much as 30. Yeah, wouldn't last. Ah, damn it! I forgot the voice of the baby. He gross. He got caught for child grooming. Fuck, man. Fuck. Anyways. But yeah, that's... But how the fuck? How we got on that topic. Anyways. That was fucking fun, I guess. Where's my phone? Oh, it's right here. In another life, I need to get off the internet. I really wonder if so. This past winter, the United States had like a pretty, at least in Texas, we had a pretty good winter. I think our winter this coming year is going to be like nothing. I think it's going to be like we're not going to even have a winter. I feel like the past years have been like really cold winter, and I feel like we're not going to have shit this year. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call somebody to fucking fix my computer. I don't know. I think there's something wrong with my computer. AKA, I don't have the fucking attention span to fucking fix my shit. I feel like my controllers I use for gaming, they haven't been working that well for the past year. And I don't know if that's a computer thing, that's a controller thing, and I'm kind of curious to open up my controller and just like fix it, quote unquote, for a little bit, then fucking like put it back. But I'm also like losing faith a little bit. Like, is this gonna work? Because I don't fucking know. It kind of sucks because there's so many games on my emulator I want to fucking play and stream. Like, fuck. And there's so many games like I just want to play in general. Like, I just want to play. And I'm like, can't really do that though. I am not looking forward to August. Why? It's my birthday in August. And I'm not looking forward to getting older. This age scares me. Like, that shit is terrifying to me. At least, like, in hindsight. Like, I'm scared. I'm scared of my fucking birthday. I've always been like, oh shit, I'm getting older. But this just scares. Before I'm in my mid-20s, or I'm in my early 20s. I'm still in my 20s. And now it's like, I'm in my late 20s. Like, it doesn't sound as sexy or cool as like, oh yeah, you're in your early 20s, you're mid 20s. No, it sounds like you're in your late 20s. Like, yikes. But I think it all works out. I don't know. Also, I'm just going on a tangent. Does that bridge in I'm not gonna say the city because I'm gonna fuck up. Is that bridge in France with all the locks? Is that still a thing? Or that was like done years ago? Like, they don't do that shit anymore. I feel like it's no longer a thing. Because I was seeing the movie, I'm just like thinking, is that still a thing that they do? So I don't know. Ugh. I have on my phone right now 2 weather warnings, cause fuck me, right? Heat advisory, we're back to that shit, and extreme weather watch. That was fun while it fucking lasted, right? The water was fine. It felt like we were in September already. Nope. We're back to heat waves. That was great. That sucks. I'm honestly just like looking forward to it being September. Okay, it's still hot in September, but I'm looking forward to it being a little bit cooler. Like, just honestly, I'm just looking for that. Let me finish writing this message real quick. I'm gonna end the stream real quick. I may be right back. But Speedy, Suki, thank you so much for popping in. I may come back.